The year is 2003. This is Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Not much preface here. Same team for the most part as the last game, Harmony of Dissonance, and similar team as Symphony of the Night. And not to give anything away, but it's one of my favorites, so I'm excited to get to play it again. Let's just jump right in. Blah. Wow, look at the graphics. Sorry, I'm just enjoying this. The year is 2035, Japan. Crowds of spectators are gathering around in anticipation of the first full solar eclipse of the 21st century. My name is Soma Cruz, and I'm a high school exchange student studying abroad in Japan. I live near the Hakuba Shrine, an ancient shrine with strong ties to Japanese mythology. Mina Hakuba, the only daughter of the shrine's caretaker, is both my classmate and a childhood friend. I started making my way to the shrine to see the solar eclipse with Mina, but for some strange reason, the stairway leading up to the shrine felt longer than usual, as if something was trying to keep us from our destination. When I finally managed to get through the shrine gate, my senses began to dim. The pitch-black sun is holding chaotic darkness together, trying to rouse a sleeping soul, as if looking for its missing other half. Well, it wasn't perfect, but God. That's a fast text crawl. That's tough to stay on top of. Oh my God, it's Dracula's castle. So yeah, right off the bat, really going in quite a different direction here. Here's Soma. It's the guy. We still got that Kojima bishy-ass protagonist art that she's known for, especially in regards to this series. Hey, looks like he's coming too. Where am I? Whoa, what happened? So you've decided to join us. Did you have a pleasant nap? Huh? Who the heck are you? It's okay, Soma. His name is Genya Arikado. Arikado, don't worry about it. Skip the introductions. I have a few questions and I need answers now. Go ahead. Why have you come here? Why? Well, Mina and I... Hang on, where are we? We're in Dracula's castle. Huh? Dracula's castle? You telling me we're in Europe? No. We're inside the solar eclipse, because that makes sense for some reason. Inside the eclipse? You're insane! You think I'm a fool? Soma, listen to him. He's telling you the truth. What the heck are you talking about? Give me an explanation. Well, it's like this. Huh? An enemy. Oh my God. Skeletons. Oh shit, Mina's dead. Damn, protect the girl! Ah! Go back to where you came from! Winged skeleton throws spears. What was that thing? So it is awakened. What has? The spirit of the creature you killed has just entered your body. You have the power to absorb the abilities of the monsters you kill. Why would I have that power? You have gained the power, now you must go to the Master's Chamber. For what reason? Do you not wish to return with your friend to your own world? Of course I want to go back. Go to the Master's Chamber, then you will understand everything. But I can't just leave Mina here like this. No need to worry about her. I'll put up a protective barrier. But death will most certainly find those who stay here too long. And I don't mean that in a metaphorical sense. I mean literally death. The guy likes to hang out all over the place around here. Yes, only you can save her from a painful death. I'm sure Arikado here could just let her out if he really wanted to, but you know, whatever, I guess. And you? What will you do? I too have things I must do within these castle walls. Go, set forth. Both your own life and hers are at stake. Alright. So that was a lot of stuff. She's fine, don't worry about it. So... yeah, I don't know, we're in Japan for some reason. Oh. Okay, you can press up to attempt to talk to her. Didn't really do me a lot of good, but you know. Yeah, so weird choice with the storytelling right off the bat. We're just Dracula's castle's in the solar eclipse. We're in the future, even from now. Oh god, I'm getting zombied on. Fuck. Imagine this. Zombies that don't die in one hit. That's crazy. Anyway. Yeah, so we've really, God. Hang on. Damn. I'm really out of practice with this. Ugh. My short hops are looking pretty bad. really not good. Wow. That's pretty tough to do. I don't remember it being quite that difficult. Why am I fucking stabbing these zombies? This is a waste of time. Anyway, why are we in Japan? I don't know. I guess it's different. I mean, obviously Konami is also in Japan, so I guess there's some write what you're familiar with going on there, but it's honestly pretty irrelevant to the overall structure of the game. I don't really know why they made that decision, other than they just sort of felt like it. But that's fine. I got a short sword. I got a cloth tunic. And this accessory I can't equip. So, anyway. That all aside, Soma here is, definitely plays, like, functions very similarly how Alucard does in Symphony of the Night. He's got the same short-hopping, attack-canceling nonsense. He attacks with swords a lot of the time in a similar manner to the way that Alucard did. And the main sort of gimmick, also shoutouts to the music not just going away when you open the pause screen, that's pretty nice, is this ability. So, wait, nope, that's incorrect. Not ability, soul set, this. So, it'll become clearer as we play more of the game, but you collect monster souls, and then they give you access to attacks. Like this one, for example, it's the... Oh. I just got something, I got a Gravekeeper soul, and I can backdash now, hooray. I think I hit something off screen. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Anyway, it's the same as the sub-weapon input, up plus attack, and this lets me throw spears. It costs MP. Parts are not a factor in this game because there are no sub-weapons. That whole thing has sort of been streamlined down. You just have MP and HP, and you know what? That's probably for the best overall. Where does this go? It's an underground reservoir. I probably should have finished looking around out there first, but hey, whatever, I'm just going this way. I don't know. Ouch. Tiny Devil creates a blade vortex around its foes. Oh, hell yeah, that sounds cool. So, most of the game structure, and most of, like, the sort of the gimmick of the game is the fact that every single enemy in the game has some sort of ability associated with it, and it has a random chance to drop it. It's actually quite similar to a certain game by the name of Circle of the Moon, of which I don't particularly care to speak too much of, but it's kind of similar to the way the DSS cards worked in that game, where enemies had a random chance to drop things that would give you access to new abilities. Unlike that game, since every single enemy has its own unique soul with its own ability, there's no question as to whether a given enemy that you run into will actually give you anything if you attempt to farm it. There will always be a reward if you go, if you persevere long enough. Looks like I've hit the end of this particular corridor, and there's not really anywhere else I can go here, so... Can I hit this thing? I can. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be bothered trying to kill fish very slowly until I get whatever they have, but, Oh, also, hang on. I did get that bat ability, right? Oh no, I got the skeleton ability. Throw bones! Yeah! There's something, I don't know, kind of like cathartic about getting to turn the annoying bone-chucking shit against the enemies. This is the power that those skeletons in level 5 felt, you know? Pelting Simon with bones incessantly. God damn it. Got it. Anyway. It's interesting that the bone also, I mean, it's accurate to, like, sort of earlier games, but functionally it's very similar to the axe in terms of how its arc and its utility, so... Which is very convenient. We do like to have access to a good axe, so yeah, and I mean, that's another consequence of the soul system, is instead of having to hunt around for specific sub-weapons that you would want to use in a given situation, you can simply switch to whichever you want, whenever you need to, and it's very convenient. Supersonic waves! This attack seems not very good. The range is very short. I don't know when you would want this exactly, but hey, it's fine. Supersonic waves, yeah, I don't know, it's not very good. That's pretty neat. It's a little expensive, I guess, but... You know, that's a good point. There's no hearts, but I'm collecting hearts. Wait, what's that about? That is a really excellent question. I remembered there not being hearts. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe that just gives you some MP back? Is that what that is? Alright, come on, Axe Armor. Quit being a dickhead. Thank you. Okay, there's a boss in here. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, those Axe Armors are not particularly punishing to deal with, I guess. Oh, nice try. Fuck you. Ouch, I got hit anyway. Damn it. Oh, man. Jeez. Calm the fuck down, man. Is there a save point anywhere? I haven't found a single one. That's a concerning thing. This is surely a boss, right? Hang on, I should keep looking. For general traversal purposes, the backdash is a lot less useful than it was in Symphony or in Harmony, so that's worth pointing out, I guess. Might as well just walk everywhere. I got a cape. +1 defense. Well. Also, yeah, and I guess it's worth pointing out, this entrance hallway into Fishman Town is, again, very reminiscent of Castlevania 1 in terms of the way it's laid out, so... Save points look different in this game. So yeah, since every single enemy in the game drops a soul, then that means that if you want to get souls, you just have to kill the same enemy until they drop it. And I think there's a widget in this version of the game that like tells you if an enemy you hit has a soul they haven't dropped yet, but I turned it off because I don't really care that much. You can obviously just look at the souls that you have and you would know whether you have it or not yet, so it's not like it's still easy to keep track of even without that. So it's not that isn't it's not a bad like quality of life feature, but it's not mandatory. It doesn't significantly alter the way the game plays like the similar widget did in Circle of the Moon. So, oh my god, large skeleton. You know, this thing kind of reminds me most of the Castlevania 64 boss, really. Ouch. Alright, he's dead. I mean, I did kind of run around and grab a bunch of stuff. Oh, dude, that orb drops really quickly. I have to be faster on that. Yeah, okay, so it looks like the number at the top left is your hit points. So you have the bar and the number available, which is actually pretty convenient. Castle map, this shows you a shit ton of detail. That's kind of surprising. I guess, you know, having the number up there is actually pretty helpful for if you're potentially taking lethal damage, you can see, like, compare the actual number to how much you're taking. That's nice. But yeah, it does mean that the, yeah, the hearts must be just, they give you some amount of MP back. Hey, there's breakable walls in this game again. Remember that? That's back. And god damn this fucking eye. So, and this is a thing that you'll find pretty frequently in a lot of places in this game, is just a doorway that has, like, an enemy ready for you to kill, just sitting on the other side. Whoops. So that you can get their soul. I just got the bat soul again. I don't remember. I guess if you stack multiple souls, it might increase the power of the effect. I actually don't know about that. I can tell you that I'm not really going to be farming very heavily under most circumstances. Although I will say, I think Peeping Eye's soul is quite useful, actually. So it might be worth me trying to get this. I leveled up. That's something, I guess. I leveled up and now I two-shot him. Dude, I don't remember the drop rate being this bad. What the fuck? I leveled up again. What the f- I've been here for like minutes. This is ridiculous. I level up again! This is getting stupid. There it is. No, it's the bat again. Fuck. Come on. What the fuck? That's 4 levels off of Peeping Eyes. Holy shit. I don't even remember what this thing does. I thought it was something like that helped you find secrets, maybe? I can't remember. I just know that I want it. This is absurd. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Did I just leave the screen before I picked it up? That can happen? Fuck, I didn't know that. Why would they make the game like that? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Maybe they realized that it happened and they gave... Okay, was that a, like, they stored it because I got it and then left, and it gave me it automatically next time? Or did I really just roll it twice in a row after failing it, like, 100 times? That was fucking stupid. I should count that. I wonder how many of those I actually killed. Anyway... That only took like 10 minutes. Alright, so let's see. There are, in addition to the active use souls that you get, the red ones, there are also blue souls that are active use on the R button instead of up and attack. And there are passive souls that give you some sort of effect that's just always available. And the Peeping Eye one tells you where breakable walls are. That's pretty good. I mean, I guess it does, in a way... You know, it makes it so that you don't have to hunt for the you know, breakable walls as much. But it's really nice to be, you know, able to just see them. It's gonna make it a lot less... I'm gonna miss a lot less stuff for the purpose of this playthrough. Will be nice. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be doing absolutely everything. 100% in this game is a little tedious, in my opinion, because it does require that you just farm all of the enemies to get their soul, which, you know, I mean, I guess, like, this is, fuck off. You know, I guess if you were like, oh, I'm 100%ing fucking Symphony of the Night or whatever, it'd be a similar thing of you have to get all the enemy drops or whatever, but that's a less, like, discrete version of 100% in my opinion. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got this soul, so the blue souls, yeah, these are the R abilities. This one slows your descent, so you can make longer jumps. Another bat soul. You know what? I should, since I have so many of these now, I should try this again and see if it's actually better. It doesn't really seem like it. No, it still seems kind of like shit. Alright. I like the song a lot, by the way. Michiru Yamane is back in full force as the primary composer of the game. And this is, I don't know, it's just like Castle Entrance or something like that, but it's a good one. It's very archetypally like stage 1 Castlevania kind of music, and you know, we love that, so. Ah, it's where? Take that, you weird wheel guy. You're strange, and I don't understand you. Cool statue. This background's really awesome. Anyway, it looks like that flying armor was pretty much just needed to progress here. So, on we go. White Dragon! Oh, nice try, you thing. Gotcha. Anyway, yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff in this game. There's lots of, like, since all these enemies have, like, unique abilities, like, associated with them. Okay, some of them are just, like, you know, passive stat buffs or whatever. They're not all, like, a unique attack or anything like that. But still, there's just tons of stuff you can do in this game, tons of different things, and, you know, if you're not, like, grinding every single fucking enemy you see to, like, get their abilities, it means that you kinda can play through the game multiple times with different stuff available to you, and it'll kind of change the way your playthrough plays out every time, because you'll just get, like, random abilities from certain enemies, you know? And that's really cool as well for the replay value. I appreciate that. I mean, that being said, I have said that this is one of my, like, this is a favorite game of mine from the series, but, like, I think I've only played through it once, so this should be kind of enjoyable. Should be fun. You get to discover new things. There's probably, like, tons of different souls that I haven't actually seen in this game, so that's gonna be fun. Ouch. Ouch. Getcha. Alright. Where am I going even? It doesn't matter. Just forward. Just go forward eventually, you know. We'll get there. Wherever there is. It's fine. It's probably worth pointing out that, like, just the basic construction of the game, the basics of movement and of combat, like, again, I mean, I think I said it before, but, like, it feels really similar to Symphony of the Night, and that's a good thing in this case, because, like, we've had a lot of weird and clunky entries in the series in recent years, so this game kind of stands as, like, the kind of, god damn, this is one thing that's tough, yeah. If you're really good at this, like, short hop, you can really amp your damage up, but, like, doing the really short hop is really tough. I'm not good at it. I'll just keep practicing as I go, I guess. But now. Ow. Ow. Take that. Scarf. Warm and cozy. Oh, I also have this pendant. I don't know. Oh, it adds luck. Well, maybe I should have put that out when I was farming for that stupid eye. Whatever. But the game feels good to play. That's kind of like, that's basically the essence of what I was trying to get to with that. And that's honestly a big part of what's what kind of helps this one out in comparison to the wider series. Is this possible? It does not look possible. I'm gonna go ahead and say not possible. At least not by me. Well, this is the dead end. You know what, if I am just running around, it might actually, the extra luck might be more relevant. Get to show more stuff off, theoretically. If I get some more drops, that'd be a good idea, right? Ghosts. Zombies. You know, we got all the classics. Peeping Eyes, fuck you. Peeping Eyes hanging out behind windows, that's very, yeah. Dracula X of you, I guess. Oh god, that zombie throws a grenade. Look at that. Fuck off. Got him. Ouch, I got exploded. Someone is very resilient considering you could shrug off a fragmentation grenade like that. I mean, he's just a totally normal high school exchange student, so you'd think that's a little odd, but... I wonder how many... I bet you the drop rate on the soul for the zombies is really low. Because, like, you know, they infinitely spawn and there's so many of them and things. Give me your thing, okay. Anyway, yeah, it's just not really, like, I mean, if you're a crazy person and you love the fucking grind, like, this game has got you, because there's a shitload of stuff to grind for. That's not me. So, I'm not probably gonna bother generally grinding unless I really need to. Ouch. Oh, hey, I got the Skull Archer thing. Cool. Fuck off. Let's have a look at that. Enchanted arrows. Oh, that's cool. Dude, that's the magic missile, like, use item from Symphony of the Night. It's the same kind of thing. How the hell do you get that? I have no idea. Oh, I fell. Oh, well look who it is. It's some guy. Oh, hello there? Hello? You're human, aren't you? Relax, my name is Graham. Let's just say I'm a missionary. Oh, I'm Soma Cruz. You weren't here in this shrine before, were you? How did you get here? I'm not sure. I went through the shrine gate and boom, I was here. I see. Can I ask you a question? Oh, go ahead, I don't mind. Is it true that this is Dracula's castle? It is, most certainly is. But isn't Dracula's castle in Europe somewhere? Yeah, traditionally. In theory, yes, but his true castle exists somewhere else. His true castle? Yes, it's a well-known fact in the underworld. Do you believe in vampires? Well, no. I thought the story of Dracula was made up, actually. No, it's all true. It was leaked to the outside world. Usually the church handles these things with utmost secrecy. Over the course of time, Dracula has resurrected many times, when people lost faith and craved chaos and destruction. So, are you trying to tell me now that Dracula's been resurrected? No. Dracula perished in 1999. You know of the prophecy of 1999, don't you? Nostradamus' great prophecy? That's right, Dracula was resurrected exactly as he predicted, but vampire hunters destroyed him, completely. They ended his regeneration cycle by sealing his castle, the symbol of his demonic power, inside the darkness of an eclipse. And that eclipse is where we are now. Yes, but there's still more to the story. There's more? In the year 2035, a new master will come to the castle, and he will inherit all of Dracula's powers. But that's... Yes, that time is now! I better get going. Is that all then? Oh, yes, thank you. Farewell, and be careful. Yes, you too. Wow, that was story time. Where the hell am I now? Oh, okay. There's probably a save point up here. I should go hit that. Yeah, so that was a whole lot of stuff. So, let's see. The War of 1999, which this game barely touches on and generally isn't really relevant in the rest of the series, is a thing. Man, it sounds really interesting. I wish that we could go to there, but we never really cover it in any particular detail. And it's a bit of a sad reality. Anyway, yes, so Dracula gets utterly destroyed and his castle is sealed inside the eclipse, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. I don't really, like, I mean, I know it's like magic or whatever, but like, I mean, like, Dracula's castle is obviously an inherently magical thing, right? Because, like, you know, it shows up every X amount of time, you know, and then it magically goes away when Dracula dies. Like, that's kind of like the deal with it, right? I get that. But, I mean, the idea of, like, sealing it away inside the solar eclipse, like, I don't really... like, how does that work? I know, again, like, whatever, magic. It's just weird. I guess the idea is that it can only show up again when there is another eclipse, so it, like, limits how often Dracula can show up, but, like, he already only showed up every now and then anyway, so, like... I don't know. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think somebody... when I say somebody, I think Igarashi was like, huh, there's a solar eclipse in 2035. You know what would be cool? What if we did this? And then that's just, they just did that. I'm gonna guess that's, that was the motivation for this. Seems somewhat likely to me. I wonder if there, I suppose there probably actually is a solar eclipse in 2035. It's coming up. We're getting there. This merman water pistol seems really not good. I'm not impressed. Anyway, that Graham guy seems like a nice enough fellow, really. The chapel. Ouch. Ghosts. Fucking ghosts. Get out of here. Yeah, so I think these enemies that tend to like spawn in large numbers like this infinitely have a lower chance generally to drop their thing, which is it's a bit of a bugger, you know. Should I go up here first? I guess I can have a look. Why not? Okay, I thought this is the chapel, not the outer wall. What the fuck? Would you fucking stop doing that, guy, Soma, whatever your fucking name is? Ouch. Okay, well that was kind of a pointless maneuver, but whatever. Hang on, I gotta get this money, it's really important. Hooray. Hey, I got the ghost soul. Nice. How's this one work? Oh, that's cool. It's like the summon spirit spell that Alucard had, kinda. They just sort of track things very loosely. It's a little, questionable. Bone pillar. I don't really know. I'm just kind of climbing this because it's here, but I don't really know. I doubt I'm going to be able to go all the way up with just what I have. Ouch. Another ghost soul. Platforming on bells. That's pretty neat, right? Ah. Ghost. Level up. Yeah, and I guess that's maybe... I don't know, I've just been kind of running around and hitting stuff so far. I mean, I did spend, like, a little, maybe too long grinding a enemy to get one particular soul, so it's probably... I'm a little over-leveled, I think, but, yeah, the enemies in this area are not proving to be especially, dangerous to me at this point, so... That's worth noting. You jerk. Tracking on those ghosts is not very good. I think it's fair to say they didn't do a great job. Why'd you do this to me? Why did I go this way? There's nothing here. Okay, well that was fun. There's some potions or some shit up there, but I don't really care that much. I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back here. Most likely not. Big Skull. This one's red instead of blue like a lot of the other ones before. But it's still a reused asset. That's how you can tell it's a Castlevania game. If only like half the total assets are actually new, that's how you know. Ouch. These pillars do not look like things you can stand on, but they are. You know, I was saying, oh, it's not that hard, but if I keep fucking blundering into enemies and just taking a lot of damage for no reason, then, you know, it could end up getting there. $100. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna be rich. Where the fuck am I going? Alright, this looks like another dead end up here. I guess we might as well look around. You know, I spent all that time getting that stupid Peeping Eye soul, and I haven't run into a single wall where it was relevant yet since then. The only one was the one that was sitting right next to it I found instantly. That decision has not begun to pay off yet. Heart, really? Oh, I got a rapier. Cool. Short sword made for stabbing. This one attacks really quickly. It has like a slightly different kind of attack than the regular sword, but only slightly. There's I think less in the way of like massively differently like functioning weapons in this game than there was in Symphony. Ouch. I'm getting fucking owned. God damn it. Okay, I guess that was pretty much just to get the rapier, which, you know, seems pretty good, I guess. I don't think I missed anything. Alright. Hey, Skeleton Knight. Okay, so yeah, this is one of those passive souls that I was talking about before, that just, like, buffs your stats, and that's, like, all it does. I mean, obviously that's still useful, but it's not that interesting, necessarily. +4 strength means +4 attack. I will put this on if I get into a boss fight or something that is, you know, tough, but otherwise I'd rather keep the Peeping Eye Soul on to help me find shit. Save! Ouch. That looks like a thing, but it doesn't seem to actually be a thing, as far as I can tell. Nah. I don't know, some sort of plant thing. It's rather inconveniently located. Fuck you. Oh, there's a boss in here. Well, I did just say I'd equip this thing, so let's just do that, and then hopefully I won't forget to take it off again later. Manticore! Oh, fuck, ow. Alright, that's a big old fireball. God damn it. Did I just get hit but didn't take any damage? That was weird. What the fuck is this? Get this... Okay, you can't kill that? Alright, fair enough. Damn it! It happened again. This is really annoying. Ouch. I got poisoned. I mean, his tail wiggles when he's gonna sting you with it. It's not like it's that hard to see. God damn it. Fuck. Shit. I'm actually just gonna die, probably. Do I have any, like, things? I got a little bit of, like, HP restore. I'd rather not use them if I don't have to. I'll take a do-over. Or I'll just win. There we go. Give me that orb. I don't think this game has the excellent in it, unfortunately. It should. Every game should have that. It's the best thing about Harmony of Dissonance. Not just every Castlevania game, but every game in general should have something like that. It's awesome. Fuck you, Skeleton Man. Silk Robe. Okay. Well, let's put the Peeping Eye thing back on, I guess. Is this robe any good? Yeah. Pretty good. Ah! Hey look, it's a wall you can break. How the fuck do I do that? I guess I can use the spell. Sometimes it goes up. That's stupid. Yeah, bat. That'll work. There we go. Money! It's just money. That's it. Alright, well, I mean, I'll take it. Whoa, hello. Ghost dancers. Ow! What the fuck? This room's full of shit all of a sudden. Fuck off. Ow. I feel like I remember fighting something like this in an earlier game. Wasn't there, like, a bouncing shithead? Quetzalcoatl. Actually, it might have been in Symphony, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Okay. It was kind of painful. I'm gonna go back and save, I guess. Buries landmines throughout its turf. That's an interesting one. How does this work? Oh, weird. So it just throws a mine on the ground that shoots a vine up. I don't really get this. Ow, ow. Oh, come on. Goddamn thing. Looks like I can't really get higher up from here, so just go this way. Rock armor. I bet you that guy lets you throw rocks at people. Flee, man. Ah! Poked in the face. Okay. It does quite a few hits, but it doesn't sit on the ground for very long before it just activates itself, and even if it didn't, it just has a very particular area that it hits, so it's kind of a narrow ability that's like can potentially do a lot of damage. 3 hits of 33, I mean that's nothing to sneeze at. Cool. Jumping while taking damage restores health. What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean jumping while... I'll test that out when I'm near a save point. I'm not gonna do that right now. Looks like this leads somewhere further down. Study. Well, can't go the other way, so... this way it is. Hello, Durga. Ow. Nice try. Well. Oh, I guess I'll check this way first then. Giant ghost. Very scary. Ow. Bastard sword. Ooh. A little stronger than the rapier, but I assume it attacks slower. Oh, not much slower. It's pretty much just a normal sword. The reach is pretty nice on this thing too, actually. Alright, well, I'm gonna call that just an upgrade then. Didn't use that rapier for very long. Yeah, okay, that's not happening. Alright. Winged shitheads. My favorite. Oh. Hey, the winged shithead dropped his spear. So yeah, they can still drop equipment and stuff too in addition to the other things. Standard spear. Ooh. Okay, so the spear's reach is quite good, but it attacks pretty slowly, and its attack cannot be cancelled by landing. Ouch. Ouch. Fucking evil butcher. Yeah, the spear is like pretty slow. Probably not better than the bastard sword. Here's an uncurse though. That's wonderful. I wonder if being cursed in this game sucks. Probably not that bad, right? Ah, nice try. Bone! Ouch. Gotta be a little careful. Hang on. This is probably pretty good against this enemy. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Oh, fuck, ow. That works. Are we a box pusher? Yeah, we don't need an ability for that. We can just push boxes in this game. Should I just do this? I guess, why not? I actually might still not be able to reach that, yeah, okay, never mind. Flee. Could probably use like a, you know, save point around here, that'd be good. I'm a bit injured, okay, and I can't make that either. Maybe I can push the box over here? Looks like that'll work. Except for the part where, again, I actually just can't reach the fucking thing. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna guess you get double jump somewhere around here. I wonder what Flea Man gives you. I don't want to know. That's a really fun thing as well in this game, of like, when you're dealing with these classic enemies where they all have like a unique thing that they can give you. Of like, getting it so that you can, oh, okay. Her lower body's not hittable, I guess. Alright, fair enough. But you get it, you're like, oh, I wonder what Flea Man drops. And then you like, you know, you farm it, and then it's just like, oh, it increases your agility by 5. And you're like, oh. Agility's not a stat in this game. I just, you know, I was just trying to be... Just give an example, you know, of something that would be disappointing. But it's still, it's exciting up until the point where you get disappointed, you know? Which is, you know, oh, Winged Skeleton is the throw spear thing you get at the start. That's what you start with. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. I don't know. Shoot it with the bow. Get him. Ouch. I don't know why Arachne shoots fucking bullets out of her face or whatever the hell that was. Catoblepus, I've been petrified. Fuck. I actually don't know how you're supposed to pronounce this thing's fucking name, but I know that I can kill it. That's the main thing. Whoops. I have fallen in a hole. I didn't even really see that there, to be honest. Ouch. Curse! Oh, Curse is really cool in this game. It just drains all your fucking magic. Great. Well, this is not good. How the fuck have I not found a save point anywhere around here? Shit. Well, let's just be careful, I guess. Oh, interesting. What's in here? It's a watermelon. Oh. Or just a melon. A melon of the finest quality. Oh, fuck, I'll just eat it. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that. That fully healed me. I mean, they did say it was the finest quality, so... I mean, how am I supposed... Okay, whatever. I was just thinking of, like, Symphony where the... I got cursed again. Where the fucking food items heal you for, like, 12 hit points or some shit like that. And you're like, why the fuck is this in the game? Alright, whatever. I guess that's map completion? I don't know. Really, secret wall for a melon? Like, okay, I guess. There's probably a save point right here. Yep. Yeah, of course, obviously, that would happen. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Wonder if there's a boss nearby. Maybe. Oh, well, look who it is. Hey, you're Soma, aren't you? You must be him. Yes, but who are you? Oh, forgive me. I'm Yoko Belnades. I'm a member of the church. Would a member of the church recognize me? You've met Kenya Aricado, right? I did meet him, but he told me about you and asked me to help you if you were in trouble. Aricado said that. That's hard to believe. Well, he may seem cold at first, but he's actually quite a decent guy. He may be looking out for you because you share the same dark powers. Wait, did you say my powers are dark? Oh, you mean you didn't know that? Oh no, did I say something? Well, that said is said. Essentially, you have the power to rule over and command monsters. Rule over monsters? I have no desire to do that. Comes as naturally as breathing for you, so you may not realize it yet. And though I called it a dark power, that doesn't mean it's evil. It's like a weapon. Its user decides whether to use it for good or evil. Well, when you put it that way, I feel a little bit better. Since I've got this power, I've begun to lose my sense of self. You are yourself. There's no one else you could be. Don't second guess yourself. Be confident. That's most important. I think I understand now. Thanks, Yoko. I'm not being used to I'm not used to being thanked by people. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Have you seen a man named Graham? Graham? Yeah, I met him earlier. Be wary of that man. I believe that he will inherit Dracula's powers. No way. He don't look like a bad guy. Right, and I've got a bridge to sell you. Don't be fooled by his appearance. He's not who you think he is. Alright. Well, I must be going. I gotta find Graham. See you around. Peace. That's fun. The Belnades clan's still hanging around. We basically haven't heard much from them since... Well, I mean, that's not strictly true, right? Because there was that speculation about Carrie from... Carrie Fernandez. Fernandez being a corruption of Belnades, or the other way around, whatever. But yeah, Sifa and Carrie, and now I guess Yoko, we've got like a sort of a through line there, right? Something kind of interesting about the actual writing of this game. Can't reach that. It's pretty decent. Like, it does reasonable stuff with the characters. There's a little something about the localization that's like a tad stilted, I guess. I think that whoever had done it was trying to be more accurate than they were trying to be naturalistic in their translation, which is not an unreasonable way to go about it, but there's just a few things about some of the way it's written that it's not terrible, but it does come off as a little bit like stilted. But I mean, again, it's just like localization stuff, you know how it is. Ouch, this guy is fucking owning me. Shit. Oh, up. Fucking Minotaur. What a jerk. Hopefully there's like a boss nearby. That would be good. Or, you know, this area can just keep on going. That's a thing. Money! Hell yeah. Ow, fuck. Hang on, I gotta... This is 50 bucks. I can't just leave that. Alright. Oh, there's a boss. Alright. It wouldn't happen to be nice enough to give me a save right here, would ya? Guess not. What the hell is that? Open up! Oh, interesting. Okay. You have to be facing away from him to get him to open. You can kind of stack those up. That's not a bad little ability. It does only shoot in a straight line, and it's a bit slow, I guess, but, you know. I don't know where the fuck I'm going anymore. Ow! Fucking quit throwing cats at me. Whip sword! Oh, yeah, this thing. You're like, oh, it's like a whip, but it's a sword. Wow, that's cool. It's got the same damage as the bastard sword. Bam! Look at that range. That's pretty good, right? Unfortunately, it's in the same category as the spear, where its attack can't be jump cancelled, which kind of makes it a little bit not very good, in comparison to what you can do with a lot of the other weapons in the game. So, probably not going to be using it, but hey, it's neat that you get something kind of like that. Okay, I'm sure I can handle this, right? Bam, 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 bam. Great armor. This is not gonna work, is it? Yeah. You have to hit past the shield to score damage on this guy. And then I guess you just sort of walk backwards. He doesn't seem all that threatening, to be honest. I wonder if I had something that would be good here. Oh, maybe this thing. Yeah, landmines. It's decent. This guy does do a significant amount of damage, ouch. But also, he doesn't take that long to kill. Hooray! Give me that orb. Yeah! Oh, what's a child like yourself doing in a place like this? A child? You're rude, Grandpa. You see what I mean about the dialogue just being a little weird? It's just like, I don't know, people don't really talk like that. Whatever, I think it's just like a translation thing. Oh, my apologies. Name's Hammer. The army ordered me to come here. Hi, I'm Soma. I thought I was inspecting a shrine, but suddenly I was in a castle. Don't you think that's a mean thing to do to a guy? So I just bailed on my mission. What do you mean? There are a bunch of strange people gathered at the shrine. Thought they'd be good customers, so I opened up a shop. This makes no fucking sense. Ah, good for you. There are weapons all over this castle and no monsters at the front gate. Good place for a shop. Come on by. I'll give you a good deal. See you around. Man, Hammer's so cool. I love that guy. And he's great. He's got a great theme song. A shop, huh? I don't get it. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Don't even try. Double jump! Malphas. That's something that's worth pointing out. The, ability souls that you get are also monster souls. And I think some of these are referencing older Castlevania enemies that just didn't make it into the game, but I can't remember. Because I'm not that good at it. So I assume Gravekeeper and Malphas are probably like bosses or enemies or something from previous entries in the series, but yeah, anyway. And they're not, I don't think they're all like that. Like the winged armor, for example, or flying armor, I don't really think that's anything in particular. Doesn't look familiar. Anyway. Double jump, hooray! Okay, so I'm gonna call that sufficient for part 1. So hopefully, I will catch ya on the next one. I'm just gonna run back to the save point, you know. And yeah, see you then. Keep playing this game. It's cool. I started making my way to the shrine to see the solar eclipse with Mina, but for some strange reason, oh my god, I can't read that. The stairway leading up to the shrine felt longer than usual, as something was trying to keep us from our destination. When I finally managed to get through the shrine, what? Come on! What the fuck? Crowds of fuck! This is hard. At some point I'll just learn the script off by heart, I guess.